Alright, we are good, ready. Here's my equipment setup. Here are the stats for the main line. The difficulty's on epic. Let's get this on. Oh, and my skills. Let's get it on. So, welcome back to Let's Play Epic Battle Fantasy V. This is Ragnamune, and today we're taking on the Crystal Hydra on Epic mode. So, a few things to denote about this boss in general. Number one, get your goddamn buffs up. Turn one every time, get your goddamn buffs up. We're gonna get all of them up, including evasion. If you're wondering why in the hell I entered with, like, only half my SP, there we are. It is because on one of my characters, I just so happen to have one of them... oh, come on, that should have weakened him. Nope. I just so happen to have an SP regenerative item on Lance here. I believe it's on Lance. I'd go look, but you get the idea. Alright, so... 90, 60, 60. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just do that. I'm going to go ahead and do that again. NoLegs is rocking himself the nanomachine so we can get his buffs off and measure immensely quicker, more or less. I'm not worried about dealing damage right at this second. Matt's running this, of course, because look at these heals. Now, of course, it heals them, but I'm not worried about that. Most important thing that I get on these guys at all costs is that weaken spell, so that I can start mitigating the DPS that they're able to inflict upon me. Oh, good, 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 very nice. All right, let's see here. Give me one of these. That's what we like to see. Give me... I need that weather to clear up too, if possible. Give me a heal more. Matt's probably a dead man, but it's fine. At this point, we're just going to start stacking the likes of Curse. And yes, I am being very liberal with getting my stuff spread out onto them, as well as being very liberal with my stuff in general. All right, good. Very nice. Oh, right, I forgot I had that. Oh, good! I can give them bad luck, and then they can just immediately get good luck right back. Alright, they now have all those bad luck stuffs on them, which is fan-freaking-tastic. Let me go ahead and do... what do I want? I want to do this. Alright, we'll do that. And I'll just chuck an item, as I have the food buff axe. The food axe. Did I do that to myself? Please tell me I did. Okay, good. Right. And at this point, it's time. As you can see there, all those bad status effects that I just had applied are now have now been extended. That's the power of Sharpen at work. In case you're wondering, and I have Anna with a flare that makes her do weaken as much as possible, because I want her to basically be the weaken girl. We're pretty much, oh god, even regen. We're basically making it to where we're going to get these guys debuffed at all costs. Speaking of debuffed at all costs, you have good luck, they have bad luck. Give me this. There's some tired on everybody. I'm gonna burn... Oh, good, I even got haste. Let's do it again. I want to burn a haste proc, too, if I can. What is your skills? Okay, good, that's fully charged. So let's go ahead and burn a haste on NoLegs here. I'm playing this really friggin' slow, but I don't care. They are now fully statused up, more or less. They can still be hit with things like stagger and the like, but I really don't want to stagger them. And now we do this. Let's get our healing back. Yeah, of course I know I am healing them, but at this point, it's very minimal healing at that, too. That wasn't minimal healing. Its bite is like 1,000 shards of glass cutting you at once. So yeah, now as you can see, they are just going to take that. Take that. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our buffs reestablished. At least that buff can get reestablished. Most important one there. Alright, everything's looking hunky-dory. Of course, we can't burn them. I mean, as we get like one more kind of big buff on them, but at this point, I pretty much just need to pick ahead and start blasting. Yeah. I think I'll go... Oh, and as you can see here, I have the new demon swords that I picked up from way back when. Look at this. So that's that demon sword stuff in play. Go ahead and get tired reapplied. There we go. Missed one, but that's fine. Yeah. We're pretty much good to go on that front. Let's start getting all these buffs up. So to make sure that nobody gets improperly chilled, everyone's got the chill resistances. Oh, good, they have good luck again. That's the unfortunate part of this boss right here, is the fact that they can just get, you know, they can just get good luck at all times. Thankfully, they're not immune to they're not, like, immune to bad luck in any sense of the imagination, which helps me immensely. Alright. I honestly want to just do this. And get Matt all squared away. Because Matt's going to need to start helping out on the deeps front as well. The good news, though... Oh, God, my evade got debuffed. No. Hannah's basically going to get hit by everything now. Ha! That was a very lucky dodge. Oh, wow. Double haste proc. That's what I want to see. That is what I want to see. Ah. Alright, good. They only got regen. Sharpen. And that's what that does. Go ahead and reapply buffs. Alright, at this point it just becomes business as usual. One way that you can kind of just slowly whittle them down, if I dare say so myself, just use NoLegs, to be honest. Like, give him, like, seriously, watch. Just give him a magic buff, nice 60% there, and just go ham with the likes of this. Like, he does everything you need him to do. Even better, thanks for telling me this about the creator, but this Sacred Land buff that I just do not want to see, we can get rid of it. Like, look at this. And that's the name of the game here, too. Just... pretty much, this is the name of the game. Keep your buffs up. Make sure the weather can remain clear as long as possible. And you can just go absolutely ham. That's not the guy I want to replace, but that's okay, because we can do this. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a stagger on everything. I would love to go ahead and get Brave on her, too. Yeah, let's go ahead and get Brave up on her. Let's go all in here. Now, these dragons, as you see, are currently weak to Earth, which means this is free real estate. Look at this. And they didn't even lose anything is the beautiful part of it. This is where I wish I had another AoE of sorts, because I'd really love to just go absolutely nuts, you know? Fortunately, we have just the way to do that. I just want to go nuts here. Well, the thing is, I need to catch one of those things. So yeah, now I can literally just do this. Now I can do that. I can switch out Anna. Quite literally. We can just go for the catch right now, because we are in perfect catching condition. Let's go for the one with the highest HP. Crystal Hydra. This thing was amazing for me when I found it in my NoLegs solo. This thing pretty much allowed me to do things. Alright, so now I have just enough for another haste, if I so choose it. We're going to go here. Matt's got his limit up, right? Yes, he does. High accuracy, it's this. We have everything up. Get the hell out of my dungeon. I consider calling that Omni-Slashing Lionheart. Now, between runs, you have exactly one round before they start respawning. Exactly one round before they start respawning. Go ahead and take a look at the resistances here. Once their head's broken, they gain an immunity to Earth, but they gain a weakness to Dark of all things. So yeah, that's kind of hot. There you go. Oh wow, someone's car's revving out there. That dragon didn't stand a chance against us. I shall be known as Matt, the legendary dragon slayer, hoarder of crystals, first of his kind. That's strange. For the battle start, you were both considering fleeing. They've got a very selective memory, Anna, and a habit of deceiving themselves too. So just like before, if I remember this right. We're not stealing this one. It's too big to carry anyway. See, there should have been a secret there. There's a chest there. Let's go open up as many chests as we can find back here. And there's some armor, the Sammy dress, wind skill boost, and a chili pepper, very rare, very nice. Turtle Gi drastically buffs most stats at low HP, stronger at higher levels. I'm not so sure just how well those work. Oh yeah, there's something out here too. Look at that. They hit a card back there. Alright, options cheats give me treasure finder. Did I find everything? Yes, I did. So there's that dealt with. As for the oh right, I never actually showed off the summons that I had done, have I? So let's sort this by bestiary. I suppose that's how I'll wrap up today's episode. Summons, bestiary, show all. Here they go again. There it is, revving. So the furry slime we caught, pathetically weak non-elemental attack on a single target. King slime, which is the NoLegs boss, casts powerful healing spell. Haunted tree deals tiny bio damage to all foes. May get a stun, bleh. The eyeball's not too bad for a mid game, and the reason that there's like so erratic of a power, not showing you all the most powerful stuff early on, is because of the foe remix. You might run into some stuff early on. The beholder is honestly pretty good. I love this too. It poisons, it max poison, very high power, and its SP cost. Nice. Magical fiery breath, which is 100 dry. This has 100 chill, but lower damage. The Giga Golem, you don't get to pick, but it'll either do ice or fire. Not really that reliable. Unless, for whatever reason, the enemy has a weakness to both, in which case, go all out. I love the red bee. This thing is honestly really fucking strong. And this thing's really good too, the spiky moth. Yeah, I'm on original. I like this one. I actually used this when I was going for some catches. This thing is honestly right up there with the likes of Wormy, if you ask me. Because that's 80% strength, but if you are able to be hit, like if you don't have more than a 50% bad luck resistance, I could just hit you with this and give you another max strength debuff. That's really good. So yeah, there's D-Brave. The Sandworm is also really good. You'll notice it's right here. But a -70 to attack, magic defense, and magic defense. Really good. Really, really good. These things are non-elemental and bomb damage. It's a 50-50 chance. There you go. And Jack's also really good for 80, but I'd say at this point it's not that great because you can get literally these. Because look at that, 100 magic and 100 physical and magical attack. You really don't want to use this one that much, just because, while a very strong buff in its own right, easy to dispel, all that stuff, can just, switch it on you. It's not that reliable. Plus, with Box Mat and/or the setup here with Natalie, you can basically just do all that yourself anyways. Red Clay is basically making it to where you will inflict heavy. The Clays will do some Imperial stuff, really nice. This thing is also that same, but it's even less. Like, look at the difference here. Poison, dark. Like, this is honestly worth a spot in your team. In fact, I kind of don't need that healing spell. But this is easily worth a spot in your team if you need it. The Light Clay is just another healing spell. I don't really like that one because of... where the hell did I put it? It's one of the ores. This one? This one. Because that's a 50 power heal for 25. That's a 60 power heal for 40. Even though it hits backup. It's like, There's my nemesis, the Protector. Blast all foes with a powerful thunder beam. Anything that survives gets stunned. I liked it in 4 more, because in 4, it had the ability to also dispel the target before firing. Here, it doesn't have the dispel effect, but if you need like an emergency pocket stun, it's there for you. Here's Rafflesia. It's just AoE physical poison. Nothing big. Blue Crystal is kind of interesting. It doesn't do damage, but it's got like... It's got all your freezing. The problem with this spell that I have is that, yeah, it's got a low cost, but when do you need to actually freeze something that isn't a boss? The problem, in and of itself, lies within the fact that bosses just aren't freezable. This one's a bit worse, too, because it's got Scorch, which, as you know, it debuffs max HP, which is really nice. But most of the bosses I'd like to fight are immune to Scorch. The Praetorian, that, you know, sword-wielding robot bastard, this is honestly a really good skill for 141. Gives defense status to everybody, attacks with non-elemental, which also has a chance of killing, and it even ignores debuffs. I think we found our Zantetsuken. And that's all of those particular summons. Neato. Let's move on. I got dinner to make in about an hour. Yeah, now I have 3 waves that I have to get through. Really unfortunate. Alright, Grand Wizard NoLegs. Anna. Yeah, we'll abuse Bomb Anna again. I love abusing Bomb Anna. Ooh. Oh, I'm still on Epic. Alright, let's see. Equips. And, you know what, guys? I want to. I really do. But I think I've kept you long enough today. I think next time we meet, we'll push through these waves. We'll figure out some stuff, and then I'm gonna go probably sort out some forges and/or maybe a steroid or 2. We'll keep it short and sweet today. Apologies, and I hope you understand. Until then, this is Ragnamuda signing out. You guys have a great night. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy.